Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Jay Moore. I'm the founder of the group The Ordinary Christian, and I've been started a series of videos on how to use social media in order to shine the light of Christ brightly in your part of this dark world. And today I'm going to talk about 3 different kinds of posts yet you can do on social media, and I do them a lot on Facebook, that will help you shine the light of Christ brightly. And so I just wanted to kind of give them, maybe you're on Facebook a lot. Social media is such a part of our everyday life anymore. It's almost impossible to talk about living out our Christian faith without talking about how to, use social media, use it in a respectable way, in a way that's beneficial and helpful. And so, people talk to me and says, well, what kind of posts do you do to help, get the word of God out there or to encourage Christians? And really it boils down to 3 different kinds. The first one is what I call inspirational. I'm trying to inspire or encourage people to, shine the light of Christ. And so many times I'll create these memes, that's M-E-M-E, memes, to do that. It might be something like a beautiful sunset or a beautiful sunrise or some way the light is shining, and I'm usually emphasizing shining the light of Christ in our part of this dark world. And then I'll create a caption as part of that picture, and then post it. Memes, because they are pictures, catch people's attention. They garnish a lot of likes. If you have a very thoughtful caption to it that gets people thinking, many times people will leave a comment of some sort. And memes aren't hard to create. You can create your own memes. Matter of fact, there's meme generators. If you just go to Google and just Google in meme generator, you can find some generators out there that are for free. I use them, and then you can have your own pictures that you can bring up, and you have a thought that you want to put out there, and keep it short, something simple. And then you can take that, save it to your computer, and put it on there. And so I use those memes to, inspire to people. It might be sometimes I'll quote a Bible verse that I've had from one of my daily Bible readings that really talk about it. And I put that verse on there and where it's found, and just a few lines to give my thoughts about that and how it applies to living out a missional life, being a disciple maker, shining the light of Christ. So inspirational is one of them. The other kind, second kind, is what I call instructional. It's to teach somebody a simple skill, like maybe sharing their faith or using a gospel presentation. Just here recently, I posted a picture of, matter of fact, it was just yesterday, a picture of this teenage boy who is sharing Jesus, a gospel presentation, to his friends. He's using the 3 circles gospel presentation, but he has it painted on the back of his skateboard. He's at a skate park and he's talking to his friends, and he's talking about bringing them over, and he's going through the gospel presentation of the 3 circles from the back of his skateboard, doing that. Well, we could all do stuff like that. Maybe not skateboarding if you're not into skateboarding, but it's a wonderful way to get it out there. So I create instructions on, well, how do you share your testimony? I talk about the 3 parts of a testimony: your life before Christ, how you came to know Christ, and what Christ has been doing in your life since then. And I might use a Bible verse that shows how Paul gave his testimony in the book of Acts about 2 or 3 different times. And so they're instructional. If I find something that somebody else has done or doing that's instructional, that gives me an idea of how to do something, man, I'll post that. I'll use that. I think that it's never original to anybody, and so I don't take credit for it. But I'll put it on somebody else, take somebody else's stuff and put it on my website or on my Facebook, or post it on Twitter somehow, just to get other people to benefit from it. So you can take my stuff. I have plenty of stuff that's instructional, and you repost it, share it, put it on yours, put a little caption on what it meant to you. So we have, first of all, you have the inspiration, then you have, instructional, and then finally the third post is lifestyle. me living out my own life. I'll take pictures of me and my wife as we're on our way to do a Gospel Conversations training, or how I'm out there taking pictures of, at the church where we do a free food distribution. I'm just talking about showing people my life and how I'm living it out, what I'm doing in my own personal life, that might be showing them that real people can do the Great Commission. Real people can live out missional lives. And so I post pictures of me in my life, especially those that are, dealing with shining the light of Christ in some way or another. And you can do that. You take lots of pictures. I mean, we got these wonderful iPhones, smartphones that have these beautiful, amazing cameras on them, videos on them. I'm using mine right now to record this. And so we could take pictures and then we use them to post them. But sometimes you might just put on there and says, hey, this is this. I'm out here knocking on doors today. This is me knocking on a door, sharing Jesus, whatever it is. So it's a lifestyle, and it helps people to see that it's a real life. It's not a fake life. It's not something you do in addition to your life. It's part of your life. All right, I hope this kind of helps you a little bit. Think about those three areas. Is it inspirational? Some post, a meme or something? Is it instructional? Maybe it's a video that you found that it teaches people how to prayer walk or something. Is it lifestyle, your life, showing people your life on how you live out a missional life? All right, take care. God bless you, and we'll talk to you again on The Ordinary Christian. Bye.